time to repair my shovel again. When I started over in this world, I knew that I wasn't having fun, but it wasn't until now that I've been able to pinpoint exactly why. It's this loop right here. I feel like I spend more time traveling back and forth to my XP farm than I do working on different projects. Just out of curiosity, let's see how long it takes to repair this one tool. Just over 11 minutes. Honestly, that's even worse than I thought. And I did just sit here that entire time, waiting. But rather than letting it burn me out this time, I've decided to do something different. I'm going on a scavenger hunt. I have a list here of different things to both do and collect. These top ones should be fairly easy, but the bottom three here are a bit trickier. The goal isn't necessarily to complete everything, but just to get away for a bit and do some exploring. Hopefully that should serve as a nice little reset, and I'll be ready to get back to work afterwards. I'm packing extremely light for this trip. I'm only taking these things here that are in my hotbar. I'm hoping that will give me a little bit of that early game feel and add to the fun. I'll take off first thing in the morning so that I have a full day ahead of me. Found this little savannah village. I just want to poke around a little bit and see if this is a place that I'd like to come back to, and if I can check this off as a place of interest. Oh, I've yet to see many of these the newer skins for the mobs. There was a herd of cows over this away. For one of my screenshots, I just took a screenshot with them, and I was trying to get the pigs in there as well, but they didn't want to cooperate. Don't mind if I do. Okay, well, a few little things here. I guess I'm glad to have gotten that screenshot, so we did check something off the list, but we are going to carry on. There we go. Now I get lucky with a random egg. Can check off another item off our list. Sugar, egg, and a pumpkin. Bake a pie. Ooh, snow. Maybe I can do the goat on a boat. Whoa. Oh, they jump. Wow. How do I get you in a boat and not fall in powdered snow? Hello, boat. Boat. What if I boat past you? No. Now I get in? Hey, whatever floats your goat. Wow. I don't know if I've really seen a fully intact looking boat like this. Very cool. Nice. I love finding armor trims, even though I don't use them. I will use them eventually. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! No, I'm stuck. Oh no. I have absolutely no idea where I was. Where do I spawn? Oh, do I go all the way back to spawn? Oh, I do. Do I have an elytra in here? Okay, nice. I've been thinking since last time. Oh, I think it's gonna be right there. I was able to retrace my steps. And is all my stuff here? Wait, how did I get... Oh, there's a stair there or something. I was gonna say, how did I get stuck? Okay, we found it. We got our stuff back. How are we doing on items on this list here? So we're about halfway done. But I am feeling about 3/4 plus of the way done. But I would still like to find a point of interest. Crazy how it dims everything, the sky. Can't quite tell what time it is. And it's creaking in here. I haven't spent a lot of time in here. Just for funsies, I want to wait until night to see if there's a creaking in here. See if we can spot one. So let's see. I brought all this with me so that I could put down a lodestone, compass it, and name this Pale Oak. I'm going to call it garden, even though it's a forest, but I keep saying it. So now if I want to come back here, I just follow that. It's about to be night. This is probably a bad idea. So I'm just trying to see if I can see it, but how am I going to be able to get away from it and sleep for the night? Okay, you know what? Having second thoughts. Ah, see, this is what I'm talking about. Abort mission. Hopefully I can sleep. Okay. This is why it's a point of interest. We can come back and explore it when we're prepared. Conveniently, right next to the Pale Garden. I keep saying garden. Right next to the Pale Oak Forest. We have a dark oak forest. And I found some mushrooms. So now we can check off another thing. I don't think I've ever actually brewed a stew. And if you add a flower, it's suspicious. What do these do? I've never brewed these. Lily of the Valley poisons me. The eye blossom. Oh, nausea. Ooh. And the allium. Poison? No, what is that? Fire resistance? For like 2 seconds. Cool. Brew a stew. Oh, and we did the point of interest. All right. Back at home. Can I make it through this hole? Nice. Let's take a look at this list one final time. I baked the pie, brewed the stew, found a daisy, but unfortunately no sunflower. I got a stack of copper, which I'm going to come back to in a second. We got the point of interest with the... Okay, is it... Oh, creeper! Oh Oh, that's not good. I do not want that guy to blow up in there. Hello? Do not blow up in here. Okay, I think we're good. I can deal with this. I'm a professional. Ooh. Oh, I would have been so sad to have him blow up in my beautiful greenhouse. Anyways, point of interest. Is it called a pale oak forest or a pale oak garden? Because I've been saying both and correcting myself to forest, but now I'm second guessing that as well. So if you know which one it's officially called, let me know. And I actually did get 5 screenshots. When I was in the jungle, I took one with a parrot. At that savannah village, I took one with the new cows and pigs. When we got the whatever floats your goat achievement, I took one. The sunken ship where I drowned, I took a screenshot with that. I think that one's my favorite out of all of them, just because it's a fully intact sunken ship. And if you look off to the left, I managed to get a turtle and a dolphin in that screenshot. And then the last one felt kind of lame, kind of felt like a cop-out. But when I was flying back from dying, I slept on top of a tree in a jungle. And I just took a quick screenshot because I knew I needed a 5th. So I don't take a lot of screenshots. So I just wanted to, I'd like to get in the habit of taking more. So I kind of threw it on here. So even though they're not super exciting, I wouldn't have taken any. We completed 7 out of the 10 items on our scavenger hunt. Not 100%, but that was never the goal. The goal was just to have some fun. In that sense, I think we did 100% it. And the last thing I want to do is take a look at this copper here. I just updated my game, and we have some new copper toys to play with. We can make copper tools and armor, which they're between iron and wood. So not super great, but I think they look cool. The color is cool. But if we make some ingots, we can also do chains. We can make some of these new copper torches. Oh, we need more of those for the lanterns. So I just want to upgrade all the chains and lanterns I got in here to copper. The light is a little bit of a different color, and they'll oxidize over time as well. And while we're at it, let's just change these torches. I'm not sure how I feel about the green light. I'm just not used to it, but it'll definitely be cool to start being able to use more of those. And I figured just throwing them in here, just force myself to get used to them by seeing them. But the coolest new copper toy is, I have this chest here for when I get home, I can just dump random stuff in there if I don't feel like putting it away properly. But I believe if we do the copper golem. Oh, it's so cute. So this little guy helps you with storage. Anything you put in this chest, he will then store for you. Let's just do a test. We'll take some bones. Let's see it. Oh. Not there. Yeah. I'm going to have to do some science with him and figure out what he can and can't do, because it would be very cool if I could have a storage system that solely relied on copper golems. We will definitely be spending some time with you later. We've had a lot of fun today on our scavenger hunt and checking out the new toys. And although taking a break is a good thing to do when you're faced with the problem, it doesn't actually do anything to solve it. So the solution is to upgrade my XP farm. I decided on an Enderman Farm by Pum4, link in the description. While researching XP farms, it appeared that silverfish farms were the fastest, but they involved trapping armadillos in a hole. which I really don't want to do. This farm was quick to build, and from the video, it still looked way faster than my Skelly farm. Let's test this thing out. So if I stand here and look at them, they come running over. And then I think I have to wait for them to start dying on their own. Oh, oops. Okay, we want to repair the shovel. How long does it take to repair a shovel? That's about 45 seconds, so way faster. Additionally, if I just sit here, my levels are going up like crazy, so that'll be nice for enchanting stuff. The only problem is it is incredibly loud. That's better. This is exactly what I needed to deal with the repair loop problem. With how fast I can gain levels, I'll be able to enchant multiple tools so that I can go through more than one before having to come back here. Anyways, I think that's about all I have for today. Thank you so much for joining me. I really do appreciate it. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye.